Austin here, and thank you for watching on your St. Stephen's Day or Boxing Day, whatever you want to call it. So today, I'm just going to update you on the weather that's going to be taking place over the next 2 days, and we'll also be having a look at the lightning archive from Meteoron towards the end of the video. So let's start with the latest radar. We can see we've got some westerly winds bringing in. So if we see westerly wind, there you go, arrows pointing in from the west, bringing in some showers in off the Atlantic in this polar maritime air mass. It was quite a cold day across the country with highs of 3 to 6 degrees. Some showers were wintry, as I know, in the north, especially, and in the northwest. Where else we had no showers at all, really. Just a day of clouds and sunshine, but quite chilly as well. And also earlier on today, we had some thunder. We had a bit of lightning through this strip here, through Donegal into Fermanagh and on into Armagh, in a very intense shower that occurred around 11 a.m. I don't think that it fell as snow, so I won't call it thundersnow for now, anyway. And if you just run through the rain forecast, if I just refresh this to get a full view, there we go. And the showers just clearing early on tonight, maybe a few on the south coast, as the wind veers more southwesterly. More general rain appears towards the west then, and that pushes across the country through tomorrow morning. Light and patchy at first, but probably getting a bit more heavy in the south of the country especially. It also take quite a while to clear the southeast of the country, so even so, by tomorrow evening it'll be clearing the southeast. Then it'll be a dry night on Tuesday night, probably quite mild. And then as we go into Wednesday, then if you look towards the southwest, rain pushing up, a bit quite heavy rain, quite windy as well with that. It's quite a deep low with that as well. That comes through Wednesday morning, goes into the northeast, but it takes a bit to clear. And after that, we're in sunshine and showers, heavy showers coming in on the westerly winds, even southwesterly wind there. And then we get a bit of low res then from then on, and showers come in from the west on Thursday. A few wintry. We get colder air mass. Friday sees a bit of rain, quite a lot of heavy rain actually on Friday. That clears through. And then on Saturday, we get a bit of a system coming up from the south. Now, there's a bit of uncertainty with this system. Some models have the area of low pressure coming up, say, this way, into Wales and up that way into England. What that would do is that would go to the south of us, and cold air would come in on the northern side of the low, and as it's falling at night, if we got some heavy precipitation, it would bring evaporative cooling, and what that would do is lower the temperature even further, and those models have it bring a snow events to the Midlands and the South, so that's something to watch. The ECMWF doesn't really do that, but there is a bit of winteriness shown on the map, even on this model, so I'll be watching that. And as we go to Sunday, New Year's Day, some more possibly wintry stuff comes up from the south, and after that, by the 3rd of January, we're quite dry. There's a bit of higher pressure tries to ridge from the south. If we look at the precipitation type radar at the moment, we can see some showers in the west. These mainly is rain right now, but if it goes to the northwest, you can see the blue shading, meaning snow. So just south of Derry and into Fermanagh and Cavan, a bit of winteriness possibly there. Earlier, the winteriness was more widespread, and we had a band of thundery showers through the strip, pretty much where the shower is now, and rain showers in Wales and northern England, but into Scotland, snow through the borders, snow in northern and western Scotland, quite nice snow really, quite significant snow. There's a warning for Scotland actually at the moment, and then this is the main part of the video. Lightning since the lightning since October 15th this year. So if I just turn it back there, there we go. The reason why I'm doing this is that since this states, it's been remarkably thundery across the country. Really quite thundery, actually. It's not at all what you'd expect through the mid and late autumn and early winter. There's been a lot of thunder around, and it's all because of the warm seas left over from the hot summer, the record-breakingly hot summer. And as we get the cooler autumn and winter air coming over the sea, it means that we get a lot of convection, big cumulonimbus clouds, and thunderstorms or thunder showers, big downpours coming in. So we really see, first day this happens, the 15th of October 2022, a lot of lightning on the west coast, and along the south coast a bit as well, and in the North Midlands as well. And actually, before we go any further, this detects only cloud to ground lightning strokes and flashes, rather than cloud lightning into cloud and intra-cloud lightning. Basically, either in the clouds, or that being intercloud, and intra-cloud is between clouds, two different clouds or more clouds. The majority of strikes occur in the storm clouds itself, or between clouds. That's what I just said. On average, approximately only 10 to 20% of all lightning over Ireland are cloud to ground strikes. So what you see here, you generally have to multiply this by 5 to get the full lightning extents from what I'm seeing here, because there's a lot of cloud to cloud, intra or inter-cloud strikes. So you've always got to add a lot more crosses onto this map than you see, and the shading of the strike shows you the time of day it was recorded at. So purple up to 3 a.m, blue up to 9 a.m, 10 a.m, green up to 3 p.m, yellow and orange up to 8 p.m, and red up to midnight, well, 11 p.m. As we go through, you see a lot of lightning there. I remember this day, I got a nice downpour on that day of hail and rain. No thunder here. I was very close to thunder, but didn't really get it. 16th of October, quite a lot off the west coast. Nothing there on the 17th. The 18th of October, we started to get a push of southeasterly winds on that day, and we had a lot of warm air to the southeast, and that started to fuel storms. A big batch up there into the southwest, a few off the southeast coast. This day, feast your eyes on that map. Isn't this beautiful, but also quite dangerous at the same time? Exceptionally thundery, 19th of October 2022. Southeasterly winds, warm air mass, warm seas, a lot of energy in the atmosphere. We got these big storms. A big one at the east around 12 o'clock. I remember that one a lot. Very frequent lightning. Heavy rain. In the same storm, we had a wind turbine off the coast of Arklow in Wicklow struck by lightning, and that caused it to go on fire. Big storm went up the Waterford into Kilkenny and into the Midlands area. More storms of the southwest, and there was also a few in the evening across the south. Got some good lightning on the evening of that day. 20th, 21st, nothing on those days. 22nd, nothing. 23rd, yeah, I remember that day very well. I got up at 6:30 to lightning flashing. You can see it on the code there at 6-7 a.m. And I had a good bit of lightning on that day, as well as heavy rain in the morning. 24th, nothing. 25th, a bit of the west coast. We go forward, 26th. Southwesterly winds, a few thundery showers coming in. 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th. Some off the south coast. 31st of October, that's Halloween. It was a very wet day across the country, and the rain was heavy enough to have a few strikes of lightning within it. Off the south coast and into parts of Wexford and areas like that. And then, the 1st of November, I took a picture of the cloud that this storm came from there. I remember that very well. Few storms, well, not really a storm, more of a thunder shower. Some more showers across the west. 2nd of November, storms across the west, mainly. Third, a bit across the south. Fourth, nothing. Fifth, very, very scattered. Sixth, very, very scattered. Seventh, nothing. 8th of November, nothing. Well, actually, not really. Off the southeast coast. And one thing I noticed is that a lot of days had storms in Wales during this period, as you got these big southwesterly winds with a lot of energy going into Wales. So that's something I did notice. 10th of November, nothing. 11th, nothing. 12th, nothing. 13th, nothing. 14th, nothing. 15th, 16th. You may think that there's nothing. Yeah, but there is nothing, sorry. But soon I get to a day when there is quite a lot and I have a good bit of memory from that day. 20th, a bit scattered. 21st, off the southwest coast, quite a lot of it. 22nd, 23rd, very scattered. And get prepared for 24th. Yeah, doesn't look very impressive, but there was a lot of inter and intra-cloud lightning on that day, especially through the south and the southeast and the east. You can see nicely where it went, but there was where the storm went. But there was a lot more lightning than this shows. So this took place around 9 a.m., 8, 9, 10 a.m. It was on a squall line, a very active thundery squall line, and it was actually on a cold front, and that just came through and gave us whiteout conditions with rain, very strong winds, so just blowing it around. It was just like a mini hurricane out there, as well as frequent lightning, very loud thunder, and at home I got a power cut on that day. So that is very exceptional for that day, 24th of November. A simple late autumn, early winter cold front gave us that much thunder and that much rain. That's more of like that's what you get in the summer, not on the 24th of November, late autumn, early winter. So that's just truly exceptional, as well as the 19th of October that I showed you earlier. Loads of storms that day as well. 25th of November, not much, nothing on the 26th. Bit of activity off the northwest, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 1st of December. Then nothing. Then we start getting cold. The cold weather comes in from the northeast then into December. So that I'm gonna just whiz through these until we get to the mid to late part of the month, because nothing really happened with the cold air. Not enough energy. Quite dry. Really frosty, icy. We got a few showers off the east coast, but they didn't really do anything. Yeah, so we start getting a bit more interesting about the 20th of the month. Lightning off the northwest. 21st, same location. 22nd, 23rd, Christmas Eve, the 24th. Look at this. Again, exceptional for the time of year. Exceptional. Look at this. Lots of lightning coming up from the southwest, this little path, up into Cork, Waterford, Wexford, Wicklow, Dublin, out into the Irish Sea. Some strikes around the west coast. And there was a bit of a squall line coming up through this area along a big shower. It was a very showery day. So what I got was strong winds, blustery rain, very, very heavy rain, which is swirling around. A bit of hail as well. Lightning very close to me, but I didn't see any. My friend saw lightning, so I'm happy for her. But yeah, exceptional that we saw that on the 24th of December, Christmas Eve. You don't normally see this. You really don't normally see this in a normal year. It's just been so warm this year. Shows you how warm 2022 has been. And then yesterday, Christmas Day, nothing. That's what today goes. But obviously today hasn't ended. So I hope you found that interesting, because it was really exceptional for lightning since mid-October. So and it's all because of how warm this year's been. It's just so representative of the warmth of this year. I have another update for you tomorrow. Just a normal update going through models and things like that for weather over New Year. So I'll see you for that. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and bye for now.